In South Swindon Parish Council we have 3 heritage parks. They're all very, very different, and they're ideal places for people to run either community events or their own personal events. You'll see how wonderful and beautiful those spaces are as a result of the work of our gardeners. So in Town Gardens, it's a Victorian park and it was developed out of an old quarry workings. So we've not only got a unique facility in the Town Gardens Bowl where we hold a lot of theatre and music events, but it's also a space where people can run large events. We've had the My Dad's Bigger Than Your Dad festival, which attracts a really significant number of people, and we've had sort of semi-private events like Great Western Hospital's festival where they bring in their staff and all their volunteers. So in GWR Park we have a wonderful large open space, and that's partly because of what happened in the early part of this century through the war years, where a lot of the original features had been removed. The Parish Council has brought in the Blossom Circle in conjunction with the Heritage Action Zone, the National Trust and Historic England, and that provides a really lovely feature for the park. It's really great for running large events because it's such a great open space. It's accessible from the town centre. People want to come in by train to an event in GWR Park, then it's ideally situated.
Today is a Nepalese Culture Day, and this is to promote our association and then promote all the local business. And this is for the GWR Park. It's very useful for the people, easy to come, in the park, and normally people are coming down to a daily basis here, and this park is really useful, and this is the central. That's why we like to use in the GWR Park.
In terms of Queen's Park, we've got again another unique park. It was actually developed at the time of the Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. So we have a beautiful large lake there. We have a much more intimate space for running events based around the area in front of the hothouse and the smaller pond.
Queen's Park has been here a long time and actually is central to Swindon. It's ideal to get to, has a beautiful grassy area here for actually shows like we're having today, and it just lends itself to that. Beautiful walks around it, and it's got a history behind it as well.
It's so important to community life to be able to have these events locally, brings everybody together, makes everybody feel like more valued to their community, more invested in it. So I think it's absolutely, I'm all for it.
Swindon Pride has been there. They're going to be there again this year. The Polish Festival has operated from there. We've also had some brass band concerts and some theatre. It's a great space that lends itself to all kinds of events. It's also different to, say, Town Gardens, but it's equally beautiful in its own way. So we'd be delighted to hear from people looking to host any kind of event within our beautiful parks and gardens. If you've got some ideas about an event, we're more than willing to talk with you about what our parks can offer and work out a way of helping you bring about a really great event for yourselves or for your organisation.